Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Pershing, Warsaw Pact 7.1. One note of housekeeping. On NATO's first turn at war, which was 6.2, I forgot to give them their 3 free light infantry. So I have done that. One went to Lazio, one to Crete, and the third went to Marmara. Okay, now we're on with Warsaw Pact. So here we go with tech. AMD, computers, and chemical. I got computers and missed the other two, so Warsaw Pact has completed computers. Hooray, Warsaw Pact! That's going to give them extra 10 IPP on every turn now. That's a big deal. Okay, we are confirming that since NATO used battlefield nukes against Warsaw Pact, that they are now also released for battlefield nukes against NATO. So the 3 artillery from the dashboard are going to be placed in East Germany. So there those are. Okay, now purchase. Warsaw Pact isn't doing any military aid, they're just purchase. So 8 on 2 airborne, a total of 16 on 4 MBTs, another 16 on a pair of fighters, and of course the terrorist cell. Combat. A little bit, not a lot, a little bit. So, get up like that. Oh, I don't have a guy out here. Well, let me fix that. I think the guy is over here in this room that I'm looking for. Nope, don't see him in there, so he must be... Ah, there he is. Found him. Okay, this SSG is going to withdraw to M6, come off silent running, and it is firing a pair of YJ8s into M4 to attack the destroyer and the cruiser. Okay, then Warsaw Pact is attacking Lazio. They are coming with everybody from Veneto here. This airborne coming over in airborne assault. These 2 air cabs have air movement bonus from the base, so 1, 2, 3. They are over there on the attack. We've got 2 airborne here in Bulgaria, so they can go 1, 2, 3, and also get over here in the attack. And because there's 2 attack choppers, all 3 airborne will be boosted to an attack of 4. Because there's, oh wait a minute, I think Lazio is mountains. I gotta get my flashlight to double check. I've said it before. The black ink in these dark blue zones is impossible to see. Now see, it tried to fool me. There's no No mountains there, but there is a river. So the guys coming from Veneto will have a first round river penalty. So there's that, and then the early gen fighter is coming. The two medium bombers are coming. They're going to roll 5s instead of carpet bombing. And this fighter from Austria is also coming into the attack. NATO will be defending with battlefield nukes. Okay, that's that fight. Then the third and final combat will be here in East Germany. I forgot to put the target marker in there. Oh well. Everybody from East Germany is going to attack. These artillery will be shooting battlefield nukes. The field artillery will shoot chemical. That will allow the SRBM to also shoot chemical. These 4 MBTs in West Czechoslovakia are going to 1-2 in here to also join the attack. The ASF, the 2 attack bombers, and the early gen fighter will also be coming in. NATO, this is the card NATO has defending. Their 7 artilleries will be shooting battlefield nukes. And this card is Rhineland. NATO is going to scramble 2 fighters from Rhineland into the battle. And the U.S. is also, since that is an active Allied air base, the U.S. is also going to scramble its fighter into the battle for northern Germany. And that's that on combat. So first off, we do the missile attack. Since there's no cruiser present, there's no missile defense. So 2 YJ8s coming in at 3 or less. And they do get a hit. So NATO is going to take the hit on the frigate. Take those off there. Okay, next we'll do Veneto. I'll get that stuff moved over here to the battle boards. Okay, here it is. I changed a couple of things on the fly when I realized how things would work better. Instead of boosting airborne with the attack chopper, the air cav are going to take the boost instead because they can attack at 5 with close air support. And the 2 medium bombers rolling their 5s are also able to do battlefield nukes. So they're going to do that. And then, of course, their air defense is in the box because it doesn't have anything. For first strike, we've got a defending SAM and 2 artillery shooting battlefield nukes. So that's where we will start. So the SAM goes first. 1 hit. 1 hit. 1 air hit. There's that. And now we have 2 artillery. Triple dice. Nothing. Okay, so the 1 air hit is first strike, and Warsaw Pact is going to take that on the early gen fighter. There we go. Let's clear that off. Okay, now we're into regular battles. So we've got 3 airborne at 3. Nothing. We got 4 MBTs that are 3 on the first round because they came from Veneto. Look at that. Even though they're reduced in strength, 3 hits. And actually, 2 of those are land target selects. So we'll mark them that way. 2 land target selects and 1 general. Okay, now we have 2 air cav at 5. There is a hit. And now we got 2 medium bombers rolling triple dice at 5. Okay, so there's 2 hits there. 2 more general hits goes up to 4. Attack chopper. There's a hit, goes up to 5. And fighter is a miss. Okay, so now the defenders. Light infantry. There is a hit. 2 mechs. Miss. 2 next-gen MBTs. There is 1 hit that is a land target select. Yeah, they didn't defend very good. Okay, so the attacker gets 2 land target selects, but they're not armor penetrations, so they're taking out the 2 mechs. That clears that off. It didn't really matter. Land target select by the defender. They are taking they're actually going to take out an airborne. That clears that one off. Okay, 5 general hits by the attacker. Sam and 2 artillery makes 3. Light infantry is 4. American next-gen MBT is number 5. 1 general hit on the in defense. And Warsaw Pact is going to take an MBT. Okay, there's that. Okay, there is 1 next-gen MBT left defending. So get the fighter in there. Miss. Attack chopper. Miss. 2 medium bombers. Okay, there's 2 hits. That's, and then we'll go ahead and do the air cav. That's 3 hits. That's plenty of overkill. The next gen defends for a miss. So he's off there. Lazio has been captured. Let me put things back. Okay, I got the stuff. I almost got Lazio done. I forgot to put Roundel on there. Okay, now it's on there. So there's what Lazio looks like post-battle. That is Warsaw Pact up 4 to 32. NATO down 4 to 48. Now I've got the battle for northern Germany set up here. See how everything's laid out. So here we go. Okay. Two field artillery shooting chemical. They did get one hit. So one first strike hit. Now we have an SRBM shooting chemical at 4. There is a second hit. And now 3 artillery doing battlefield nukes. 2 more hits, goes up to 4. And that's that for them. Now NATO's response, NATO's SAM gets 3 shots. It does get 1 hit. So there is 1 air hit on first strike. And now 5, 6, 7 artillery. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of dice. A lot of dice, only 3 hits. Don't matter how many dice you roll if you can't shoot straight. That's only 3 hits. Yep. Okay. All right, first strike casualties. The defenders have to take 4 hits. So they're going to kill the SAM. There's 1. And like it or not, they're going to have to kill 3 artillery. So that's cleared off. All right, the defender scored 1 air hit, which will be taken on the early gen fighter. Take that off. And 3 first strike nuke hits. That, like it or not, they're going to have to take on 3 artillery. Clear that off. Okay, now we proceed with regular combat. So the ASF gets an air hit. Now we have 2 SPAGs, get 2 dice each. And wow, 2 hits. That surprising. So that takes the air hits up to 3. And that, well, no wonder. I used NATO dice for them. They don't appreciate that. 2 early gen MBTs. Both miss. 4 MBTs. There are 2 hits. 1 is a land target select. I don't know if it'll matter, but we'll go ahead and mark it. There's a land target select, and actually that is a 1. So that can be an armor penetration land target select. The other is a regular land target select. Nope, it's not. Sorry. General hit. There we go, 1 of each. Now we have an attack chopper, miss, and 2 attack bombers doing battlefield nukes. 1, 2, 4 hits. So that becomes 5 general hits. Okay, so now we have 3 fighters on air superiority defending for 3 hits. So 3 air hits there in defense. And now we have an MBT. That is a hit. That's a land target select. It's also, it doesn't matter, they don't have any next gens, so it's just a land target select. Okay, attack chopper defending at 4. That's a miss. 3 next gen MBTs for 2 hits that are land target selects. So that goes up to 3. Okay, the defender gets to kill a next gen MBT. They will do so. Take that off. Okay, the defenders got 3 land target select hits. So they are going to select they are going to select 3 artillery. Okay, that takes that off. 3 air hits by the attacker. The defender is going to kill attack chopper for 1. The American fighter and 1 NATO fighter. That takes that off. The defenders had 3 air hits, which are going to be the only, well, there's 4 air units, so it's going to be the ASF, the attack chopper, and 1 attack bomber. That takes that off. All right, and then the attacker scored 5 general hits, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defending units remaining. So that's the battle. Northern Germany has been captured again. Okay, I put everything back. That one's going to be Warsaw Pact up 3 to 35. NATO down 3 to 45. We have 2 more fallout to add to make 3. And let's go have a look. So there's what the situation looks like on the North German plain right now. The SRBM, of course, was shooting from East Germany. So that's why it's still sitting back there. Okay, that's the end of combat, now non-combat. The attack bomber will land back here in East Germany. And down here in Italy, the 2 medium bombers and the fighter from Lazio will land back in southern Yugoslavia. And I believe that's going to be it for non-combat. I think it is. Okay, so now we're going to place units. Okay. Yeah, I think you can see all the way down there. 2 airborne, once again, are going in Bulgaria at a major army base down there. 2 MBTs are going here in West Czechoslovakia. 2 MBTs are going in East Germany. And 2 fighters are going in East Germany. Okay, and then where do they want to put a terrorist cell this time? This time they're going to put the terrorist cell in Albania. There we go. Okay, units placed. No recruitment rolls. Collect money. Warsaw Pact, as I said, is at 35 base. And they get plus 10 for computers, plus 2 for West Libya and East Libya, makes 12. And that's it. 35 plus 12, 37. Plus the one they saved puts 38 in their bank. All right, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major air bases. So we didn't shoot any cruise missiles. So 6 and 4 makes 10. Cruise missiles. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 minor shipyards. 2 YJ8s were fired, plus 3 is a net gain of 1. And Warsaw Pact has long-range missiles. I forgot to give them their anti-ship missiles. So we better do that pretty quick. Now, since they don't have any major shipyards, they're not building any yet, so they just have the 2 anti-ship missiles they started with. Okay, there we go. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.